Have you ever looked at a map of Antarctica and wondered what secrets lie buried beneath its vast, icy expanse? For centuries, this frozen continent has been a land of mystery, a place of extremes that has challenged explorers and scientists alike. But what if I told you that recent discoveries are hinting at something extraordinary, something that could rewrite human history as we know it? Today, we're diving deep under the ice to explore the tantalizing possibility of an ancient civilization lost in Antarctica. For decades, the idea of a lost city in Antarctica was relegated to the realm of fiction and fringe theories. But lately, strange anomalies detected by satellites and ground-penetrating radar have caught the attention of the mainstream scientific community. We're talking about massive, geometrically perfect structures buried kilometers beneath the ice. Some of these features are larger than any man-made structure on Earth today. What could they be? Are they natural geological formations, or are they the silent, frozen remnants of a forgotten people? One of the most compelling pieces of evidence comes from Lake Vostok, a massive subglacial lake that has been sealed off from the outside world for millions of years. Scientists drilling into this pristine environment have reported bizarre magnetic anomalies and have even retrieved water samples containing complex microbial life, unlike anything seen before. While this isn't direct proof of a civilization, it shows that life can, and does, exist in the most inhospitable corners of our planet. If microbes can thrive there, what else might have once called this subglacial world home? The plot thickens when we look at ancient maps. Take the Piri Reis map, a mysterious chart drawn in 1513. It astonishingly depicts the coast of Antarctica, but without its ice cap. How could a 16th-century cartographer possibly know what the Antarctic coastline looked like before it was covered in ice thousands of years ago? Proponents of the ancient Antarctic civilization theory argue that the Piri Reis map is a copy of much older source maps, created by a technologically advanced seafaring culture that charted the globe when the climate was vastly different. A culture, perhaps, that originated in a green, temperate Antarctica. This idea might sound far-fetched, but geological history is on its side. We know for a fact that Antarctica wasn't always the frozen wasteland it is today. Millions of years ago, it was part of the supercontinent Gondwana, situated closer to the equator. It had a warm climate, lush forests and flowing rivers. Fossil evidence confirms this, with discoveries of ancient trees, ferns, and even dinosaur remains. The continent only began to freeze over around 34 million years ago. But what about more recently? Could there have been a warm period, a window of opportunity for human settlement, much closer to our own time? Some theories, like Charles Hapgood's Earth crust displacement hypothesis, which, by the way, was admired by none other than Albert Einstein, suggest that the Earth's entire outer crust may have shifted dramatically around 12,000 years ago. This cataclysmic event could have moved Antarctica to its current polar position almost overnight, flash freezing everything on its surface. If a sophisticated civilization existed there, it would have been entombed in ice in the blink of an eye, leaving behind only the ghostly outlines of its cities for our modern technology to find. Imagine a civilization with advanced knowledge of engineering, astronomy, and geology. A culture that flourished in a vibrant green Antarctica. What would their cities have looked like? What kind of technology would they have possessed? The structures detected by radar are immense, suggesting a society capable of monumental construction, perhaps rivaling or even surpassing the builders of the pyramids or Stonehenge. Could these be pyramids, temples, or entire city grids, perfectly preserved in a deep freeze? Skeptics, of course, argue that these radar anomalies are simply natural rock formations, known as cratons, or tricks of the light and data. They point out that there's no concrete physical proof, no artifacts, no tools, no writings, retrieved from these depths. And they are right. For now, we are dealing with shadows and echoes, with tantalizing hints rather than definitive proof. The immense challenges of drilling kilometers through solid ice make direct exploration incredibly difficult and expensive. But science thrives on questioning the unknown. Every major discovery began as a wild idea, The team that found the Titanic was searching for something everyone said was lost forever. The scientists who proved plate tectonics were once laughed at. The discovery of a lost civilization in Antarctica would be the single greatest archaeological find in human history. It would force us to reconsider everything we think we know about our past, our origins, and our place in the world. It would mean that high civilization existed on this planet far earlier than our history books tell us. Perhaps the stories passed down through ancient cultures, legends of Atlantis, Lemuria, and other lost golden ages, are not myths at all. Perhaps they are the fragmented memories of a real, historical event, a global cataclysm that wiped a mother culture from the face of the earth, leaving behind only its most isolated and now frozen outpost. The survivors, scattered across the globe, might have passed on their knowledge, seeding the rise of subsequent civilizations in Egypt, Mesopotamia, and the Americas. So, what happens next? International scientific teams are currently planning more advanced missions to survey these subglacial anomalies. Using new drilling technologies and autonomous underwater vehicles, they hope to get a closer look at what's really down there. Will they find just rocks, or will they find the entrance to a lost world? Whatever they discover, it's bound to be extraordinary. The truth is waiting for us, locked away under 2 miles of ice at the bottom of the world. The greatest adventure of our time might just be beginning. What do you think? Are these structures the work of nature, or are we on the verge of discovering a real-life Atlantis? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. We're living in an incredible time, where the mysteries of the past are being unlocked by the technology of the future. The secrets of Antarctica won't stay secret forever. Thank you so much for joining me on this incredible journey beneath the ice. If you enjoyed this exploration into the unknown, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more deep dives into the world's greatest mysteries. Ring that notification bell so you don't miss our next video. Until next time, stay curious.